You're very welcome to Box Office Bite Size. Now, film critic Andy McCarroll joins me now to preview The Irishman. Now, Andy, lots and lots of expectation with Scorsese returning to the gangster genre. What's your thoughts?
Very excited. It's, as you said, Scorsese back to the mafia, and he's got Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci managed to be coaxed out of retirement as well.
I know.
Yeah, well, his last films weren't exactly great, so I think he wants to go out on a high. What's really exciting for me is that it's Al Pacino working with Scorsese now for the first time, which I think that'll just add an extra layer to it. Like, we all saw the chemistry they had during Heat. Less said about the other collaboration they had, the better. But this looks absolutely incredible. It's based on a book called I Hear You Paint Houses, which was about a hitman during the times of Jimmy Hoffa and JFK. Now, the book spans over 50 years, and kind of the main talking point of this film so far has been the de-aging technology.
Yeah, that's right.
So rather than cast younger, they have used this state-of-the-art first-time technology to try and do that. So how that's going to look it kind of determines how good or bad this film's going to be.
Because De Niro's come out just recently and said that, he's never going to have to give up acting because he can just keep de-aging all the time. I mean, how good is the technology that we see?
I hope it's really good, and then in a couple of weeks I'll be sitting here with a full head of hair looking 10 years younger, so hopefully it's on.
Brilliant. I mean, I think just in essence, Scorsese is incredible. My favourite film is Goodfellas, so I literally cannot wait. I'm foaming at the mouth to see this.
Yeah, he's kind of conquered that. He's Goodfellas, he's got Casino. And those are two films, like, anytime you think of that genre, that's what you have. And in this film as well, it looks like, it's just epic in scale. Like, I like things like Wolf of Wall Street and films like that, but I just think Scorsese and gangsters just go together perfectly. And I think, based on having read the book as well, I just think it's a perfect combination of source material and director.
Now, the thing is, a lot of people kind of say to me, Scorsese, can he still keep delivering all the time? This, I suppose, is the worry. The trailer looks phenomenal, but of course we haven't seen the picture yet. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, it's less than 5-6 years since The Wolf of Wall Street, and there was a multi-Academy Award winning film. I think class is permanent when it comes to people like that, and I think directors are constantly evolving and constantly changing. And I think he's somebody who has stayed relevant since the 70s, and he's had like a huge hit in every decade since. So I don't think he's somebody who rests on his laurels like other directors would.
Do you think this is a long picture? Do we know how long this is?
It's rumoured to be coming in at around the 3-hour mark,
wow,
which is fairly standard now for a Scorsese film.
So a good hunk of Scorsese. We're getting lots of good time as well. And of course, this took quite a while to make as well.
Yeah, it's nearly 4 years now in production. It was initially with Paramount, who, when they were trying to pitch the de-age, and the budget was something like 125 million, they walked away from that, and then Netflix stepped in, and the budget's gone up to now 200 million, which is by far the most expensive Scorsese film. So I hope they get the technology right, so certainly to justify having to pay that much for it.
I absolutely can't wait, Scorsese's the man. Andy, thank you so much for joining us in studio for that preview. We're going to chat to you again next week.